Hi everyone, welcome to Design Challenge 2. In this video, I'll introduce a few of my sketches and the ideas behind the designs of sitting and seating areas that I came up with. I would like to start with this quote from Lecture 14, the lecture on Tom Hahn of the ACOSA Institute. The way to get people to change is not to tell them what to do, but create a better example and let them choose it. And that's from Buckminster Fuller. I liked this quote because it explains how change is possible through the creation of diverse options, imagination, brainstorming, and design. Sketching unique seating areas can be a challenge, which is why I started my first sketch with an inspiration from the Hive Apartments, which is where I'm going to be moving later this week. This is my first design of a community seating area in the apartment complex, and I thought the seating arrangement and chair design is extremely aesthetically pleasing. Keeping that Buckminster Fuller quote in mind, I had to think of ways to make this design better, so I thought it would be a cool addition to make this seating area more natural and environmentally friendly. So, while guests and tenants enjoy coffee from the coffee bar, there are also a variety of gardens sectioned off around the seating rug in a circular fashion. Gardens allow fresh oxygen, there is natural lighting through the garage window, which can be open or left closed. I also thought a koi pond would be a nice touch. Moving into my next design, I created a single occupancy office space, perhaps fit for an apartment-sized home. In this design, I was sure to include natural lighting, attempts at an ergonomically structured desk and chair, and power outlets for electric or online work. In my third design, I put on my environmental steward thinking cap and was inspired by Jerry's research from the first design challenge. Along this green common or park path, I included outdoor sustainable oblong tree benches. I considered the 4 E's: environment, economy, experience, and ethics. There are certain wood that are more sustainably sourced, such as oak, teak, or mahogany, so to be a responsible citizen by design, research on the origination of wood is important. In addition, as it pertains to environmentally responsible design, this design is rated as sustainable or neutral with restorative potential or even regenerative if the design will allow humans to participate as nature and allow the co-evolution of the whole system. My fourth and final design is another collaborative office space. This design is meant for individuals working in teams or groups. I included 2 comfortable, long, tall booth-like benches facing one another around a long table. The table is ergonomic in height and width to those benches, and there is a whiteboard for notes attached to the wall. In addition, there is a bookshelf or storage shelf by foot level for convenience. I also included natural elements, the window for sunlight, and of course more plants. I wanted the opportunity to make this space transformative, so there is even a sliding wall divider here on the left so that the teams can make this space more or less private depending on what they are working on. To conclude, I will summarize my experience. I learned that a good design is never brief, small, or thought about just once. Good design is constantly being reworked, reiterated, rethought, and created over and over again. For me, the most critical component of the seating areas is determining the use of this space, and the rest will fall into place. Finally, I'll share this one last quote. I'm looking forward to seeing your sketch designs and respecting the limitations of our design in Group 18.